gonna just go ahead and scrape off this last few little bits. And this is 2 pounds of ground beef that I browned obviously before putting them in this little casserole dish. I went ahead and greased up this casserole dish. Got some Philadelphia cream cheese, and I only took about half the stick and I went and cut it in these small little squares, and I'm going to just evenly kind of put it on each little section. That way when it melts, we coat the meat underneath it and right around it. And y'all, this recipe is one of our absolute favorites. We had it one time in the place where we first saw it, and y'all, we just can't get enough making it. We're gonna stick some right here in the middle, and I'm gonna stick one right down here. And since y'all don't hate me, but I forgot to season this beef when I cooked it, so I just got some regular salt and some ground pepper, and I'm gonna just sprinkle lightly so each of it gets a little bit of salt, not too much, black pepper, and I'm gonna just make sure that I see enough on the little white cream cheese squares. Excuse me, forgot my words for a minute. And then we got here some tri-pepper mix. So this has a little bit of green, a little red, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just spread it all over each side of these. And y'all, this is something that you can, do at your discretion. Like we sometimes will do it because Kaylee doesn't always like bell peppers. So you could just, put bell peppers only on one side, or you don't even have to put bell peppers. But I add bell peppers, and I'm also adding some diced yellow onion. And if I could get this opened, there we go. I'm gonna sprinkle this just like I did the bell peppers, and it's just gonna be all over each area. And again, y'all don't have to use the onions or the bell peppers. I like to put mushrooms in mine because that's my favorite cheesesteak, but this is something else. I'm throwing on some banana peppers. We're just gonna, get these little babies on. This is my favorite, and this is something that I've added on. This was not in the original recipe. The original recipe stops with these pepperoncinis. I've got on top for a nice little crust, we got here some provolone cheese, and it's sliced. So I'm gonna grab me a slice, and we're gonna just nicely place it all over. Let's make this a little bit easier. We're gonna, get it on there. It looks like a little pancake. And this is gonna be kind of like the crust, but it's gonna seal in all of that flavor. Gonna need me a couple more. It's gonna seal in everything from that beef. I'm gonna slice these in half, and we're gonna stick it right here just to make sure that all of this kind of gets some extra loving. All right, I got my oven set to 350, and we're gonna, stick it in there for about 15 minutes or until you see that cheese nicely melted and golden brown. Look at that Philly cheesesteak casserole, y'all. That is beautiful, and this is, healthy in my opinion. So we're gonna, dive right on in. I'm gonna grab myself, let's see, what spot do I like? I think I'm going right here in the front. Yes, I'm just gonna get me, oh, that sizzle. Nice scoop. Oh, that beautiful cheese. We're gonna just have to pick that off. That'll be just right. And y'all can put this on, a slice of bread, maybe a French onion roll or something like that, or eat it like I'm about to. Y'all, look at how pretty and melted that cream cheese is. Oh, I can't wait. I'm diving right in. Hopefully it's not gonna burn me, right? Here we go. Mmm.